All right, let's begin. So put your hands on your lower abdomen. And I just want to say for the benefit of people on the recording who are listening to the recording, that I've had to use a different computer today. I don't know exactly how that's going to work with the sound and all that. So I'm going to do my best. And people who are listening live could break in and tell me if they're not able to hear me. All right, so let's just do some breathing down into your lower abdomen. Breathe in, expand your belly a little bit, let the air come in, fill up your lungs, and then exhale, and just gently let that release. Take a few breaths and start to pull yourself back into the present moment. Start to relax and be here now. And now let's do some chi belt breathing. So put your hands around your underneath your ribs and maybe a little bit above your waist right here. And then you inhale, you're pressing in, inhale, and make your muscles along the sides here, push your hands out. And then when you exhale, keep the pressure on so that your hands push back in again. You might feel some differences from one side to the other. I know I do because I'm a little twisted. And you might kind of adjust to find a place where it feels more even. So as you're doing this, you're adding a little bit of a challenge onto the muscles, your breathing muscles. So the diaphragm has to work a little harder to tighten and pull air into your lungs. And it gives a nice massage to your organs. Just one more breath. And relax your arms down. And then let's do knocking on the door of life. So with your feet just comfortably under your shoulders, relax your arms, and then you twist from the hips and the waist. Bend your knees a little bit, and you can adjust the width of your stance. You might want it a little bit wider, maybe a little bit more narrow. Just see what works. And really make that movement come from down in the hip and pelvis area. So initiate with a twist from your hips and your waist. And then start to tap underneath your collarbone. Start to get a little bit of a stimulation on your lungs, lung meridian. And then start to tap on top of your shoulder. Get the energy flowing up here where we tend to hold a lot of tightness on the trapezius muscle and up into the neck. And then start to work your way back down. And then finally back around your waist. And then just let that wind down and pause, take a breath. Start to feel your body. Maybe you can start to feel your energy starting to move more freely. So we're going to concentrate a little bit more on the kidney energy today. So let's do some tapping along either side of your spine on the low back. And then you can take it down beside the sacrum, down around your tailbone, kind of go up and down. Stimulate that area. It's a really nice way to stimulate the kidney energy, which the kidney meridian is associated with the season of winter. And we're still in the winter here. And then put your hands on your lower back and around your kidneys, and we'll do some kidney breathing. So with your knees bent slightly, then inhale and feel the back of right underneath your hands on your low back. Feel that expanding. When you do that, you can just slightly let your tailbone glide under. So you're lengthening your low back. Take a few breaths. Focus your attention on your low back. And feel into your hands. Take a few nice deep breaths. And then after your next exhale, just let your arms come down by your sides. And then let's really get the energy moving a little bit more with the tiger. So open your tiger claws here, very strong hands. And then inhale and exhale and squat down as much as you're comfortable with. You can go a little or a lot. Inhale as you bring your arms back up. Exhale, release old stagnant energy, and inhale, pull in fresh energy. Exhale, you can even exhale through your mouth, inhale through your nose. Only go down as far as you're comfortable with. Even if it feels difficult at first, just do a little bit, and then you'll see gradually, maybe that will loosen up. You'll be able to get more range of motion. One more time. And then bring your hands up in front of you, crossed this way, and then open up, final clearing. And now let's have a variation on spreading the feathers. So bring your hands out like this so the wrists are bent and the fingers are pointing up. And now we'll turn the head, but this time there's a little bit of a change here. So pick out something in front of you that you can look at. And then as you turn your head to the side, try and keep your eyes front. And see how far you can turn your head. And then come back to the center. Now try and keep your eyes front. And then come back to the center. The tendency is to want to look the direction you're turning your head. And so this gives a nice exercise to the eye muscles. And it helps you to focus your attention. And be very difficult at first. Just keep breathing through it once more, either side. And then bring your arms down, and then we'll do the hands this way. So the palms are facing up, the fingers and thumbs are close together. I'll show you there. Get a little closer. And then we'll do the same thing. Keep your eyes facing front, and then look down, but keep your eyes looking at that same point in front of you. And then do the same thing by lifting your head, but keep your focus, your eyes, look at that same point. It may be difficult at first, but after you've done it a few times, you'll see, oh yeah, you've created a little bit more ease in this movement. And also, it's really great exercise for the muscles around your eyes. And last time. And then let your arms come down. It's sort of like a tongue twister, only it's an eye twister. I don't know, something like that. All right. So let's do legs wide and have moving the body like a river. So you shift your weight from one side, let your hips start the movement, and then let the rest of the body slowly catch up. So it's hips and then shoulders and then your head. And then you can tilt forward a little bit from the hip joint here. Start warming up your spine with this side to side movement. Keep on breathing. If you can, breathe in and out through your nose. But if you want to exhale, if you feel a little stuffy, then you can go ahead and exhale through your mouth. And then slowly come to a stop. And then let's do a forward fold with wide legs. So you can just put your hands or your elbows on your knees and stretch that way. Or if you want, you can just hang all the way over. Get a nice stretch in the back of your legs and through your spine, back your low back. Relax your neck. And then slowly put your hands on your knees, slowly stand up. Clasp your hands, reach up. And let's have full body flow. So reach your arms out and around, drawing a nice circle with your arms, and then inhale as you come up. You can make it a small range of motion or larger. Exhale as you lean forward, go down. Inhale on the way up. Feel a nice stretch, back of your legs and into your back. And now press your hips forward a little bit. Feel a stretch along the front. And then this time, exhale, let your arms go out to the side, and then shake out a little bit. And let's have nourishing life. This is another exercise that's really excellent for building up leg strength and also for nourishing that kidney energy. So you put your hands right here where you have the bend, top of the leg, and then you just turn. You can go down a little or a lot, and then you just turn and you look at the outside of your ankle. Maybe you haven't seen that in a while. And then you make your torso circle over to the other side. Look at that one. And then come back up. Challenge is try to keep your knees bent. Then you do the same thing to the other side. Look at the outside of the ankle. And then to the other side. And look down at that ankle. You maybe want to exhale on this part as you take your torso around. Inhale as you stand up. And maybe your thighs are starting to burn a little bit. And then come back to the center. And then go ahead and straighten your legs. Let your arms come down by your sides. Maybe you'll feel an energy expansion through your body. Just breathe in and let that go. And now let's do pulling down heaven and then smooth your energy. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. And let's do that again. Want to come down to your, not a comfortable place, but a place that you feel safe in, like you feel secure. Try and keep your spine really upright and straight. Knees pressing out to the side. And then let's do the same exercise. So you turn and you look at your ankle and then swing your upper body over to the other side and then stand up. Try and keep your knees bent. And then go to the other side. Nice slow movements. You can get down lower than I am if you want to. You can take a break if it gets to be too much. And then finally, go ahead and straighten up. Feel your body. Let the energy rush through your torso into your arms and your legs. And then inhale and exhale. Start to smooth your chi down. And bring back excess energy down into your lower abdomen. One more time. And then put your hands on your lower abdomen. Let your legs get a little closer together. And center your energy right here underneath your hands. Lower Dantian. We're charging up our life energy battery. And then when you exhale, go ahead and release your arms. Maybe you want to shake out your feet a little bit, shake out your hands, And then let's do a little bit of a balancing exercise. So from here, you're in a little squat, and then you just shift your weight and lift your knee and do the same thing on the other side. You want to shift your weight and knee comes up. If it's okay, then go ahead and push your hips forward a little bit on this part. You can exhale through your nose as you're lifting your knee. And then pause, maybe even close your eyes and take an inventory. How are you feeling now? Maybe you're a little bit more warmed up. Breathe in and breathe out. And then bring your hands into prayer position in front of your chest. And then legs closer together. We'll have the snake shedding its skin. So for this one, you bring your hands forward like this and down and around. And then back up, back of your fingers are touching together in front of your chest. And then arms go down, hips forward here. And reach your arms out and around and pull in 2 armfuls of energy. And then exhale as you push down, maybe even get a little taller. And then inhale. This is the cleansing part where you release old toxic energy. Back of the hands facing each other and bring your arms up. Open your arms out. Taking a big arm load of fresh energy and then come back to the prayer position. Now on this first part, just kind of breathe through the motion until you get here. You want to inhale, exhale, and then inhale here. Exhale as you push down. Let yourself rise up above the murky waters here. And then inhale, exhale. And then open up, hips forward, undulate through your spine, and back to the prayer position. Let's do that again. Reach your arms out. Pull in some fresh energy. Push down. And then inhale, exhale. This is the shedding the skin part. Let go of old habits, old worries, old frustrations, old thinking patterns. Let that all go and start fresh. Again. Oops, let's start over again. And then pull in, press down, and exhale here. Release, let go. Pull in, guide energy, fresh energy up through the insides of your legs, and then let it course through your whole torso, arms, and then back to prayer position. Pause here, take a breath. Back in and feel your body. Bring your arms down and then legs comfortably underneath your shoulders. Let's do a little bouncing and shaking. Bounce into your knees. Relax your wrist. Breathe in, and when you breathe out, let's make the kidney sound, which is it's like CHWOO, something similar to that. It's like the wind on the mountaintop. Or maybe blowing out the candle. Relax your shoulders. One more time. And slowly come to a rest. And now feel your body. Feel your hands, your arms, your feet. Feel your torso, your lower back, your legs. And now open your legs a little bit wider and then put your hands down facing the earth. And we'll have moon over the lake. So start to shift your weight from side to side, and you do a little bit of a turn and a twist from your hips. Let's establish the lake. Now it's a dark but clear night. No clouds at all in the sky, and so we can see the moon. And let's have it be the full moon. And also, we're able to see thousands of stars up in the sky. And maybe there's even a little mist rising up off of the water. And on the water, you can see the shimmering silver reflection of the moon. Now let's turn that into a circular pattern. So on this side, then inhale and bring your arms up. Then you're reaching up toward that moonlight. You want to bring that back down. And then do the same thing again. Energy wants to circulate. You need to circulate energy. And the water is a really great image for that. If water just stands still, it can get stagnant. It needs to be circulated. So here we can represent the mist rising up off the water as it comes up. And then later on, it'll circulate and come back down to the earth. And then also, as you're bringing your arms up, you're pulling in 2 armfuls of the full moon energy. The reflected light can be thought of as the power of divine wisdom, intuition, clarity of thought. Maybe inhale as you bring your arms up and over, and then exhale as they come down and back around. Pulling in the power of the moonlight and the starlight. Just absorb that heavenly energy, cosmic energy. And now let's turn that around and go the other way. You shift your weight, then start to bring your arms up and over. And just imagine you're outside on a beautiful summer night. No clouds in the sky. You can see all the stars and the moon. and see the reflection of the moon in the surface of the lake. How peaceful, how calming. And at the same time, you're circulating the energy and pulling in fresh energy into your system. Let's do a couple more times, but real slow. Maybe you just need to breathe through it. You may have to take more breaths for one repetition. And then let's come back to the center and have your palms face each other. And feel your hands. Create an energy ball between your hands. Let that energy ball be the energy and the light of the full moon between your hands. Feel that energy in between your hands. And now you might want to adjust your feet a little bit. You can bring them in a little bit closer. And we'll have eating the moon cream. So take your right arm and bring it up, palm facing down in front of the center of your forehead, your mid-eye. And then you guide that energy down through your center line down to your lower abdomen. And then inhale and exhale as you bring and consolidate the energy down into your lower dantian. Same thing again. Really focus on this area on your hand, right in here. That's called the tiger's mouth. And right in here, there's a very important acupoint. A lot acupuncturists use that very frequently. And you can use the power of that area and that point to circulate the energy. So you're activating your third eye, opening it up to the wisdom of the universe, and then consolidate that energy and bring it down into your lower abdomen. Inhale and exhale. And now let's turn your hands so you're holding that energy ball, even stronger energy, that silver moonlight energy, and hold it in front of your lower abdomen. And then make that light between your hands get stronger. And then allow yourself to pull that energy in through your right arm that lights up your hand, your arm, the bones in your arm, and let it travel up to your shoulder and across your upper back, and then down to the other arm, back down through the elbow, and then back to the hand, and then send it on that same circuit again. Breathe in as the energy goes up your arm, across your back, and exhale as the energy comes down your other arm. You're practicing using your mind, using your attention to focus the energy flow. So inhale and bring the energy ball and the energy and all that light up through your arm. And exhale as it comes down the other side. It goes up your right arm. And as it goes, leaves some, like a trail, a comet's trail behind, that sparkling energy. You can think of it on your skin, in your bones, as you complete that circuit. And now let's make the energy travel the other direction. Focus onto your left hand and let that energy go up your left arm, up to your left shoulder, and then around down your right arm, all the way to the hand. Breathe in as the energy ball travels up your arm, and breathe out as the energy travels down. If you feel secure, you can go ahead and close your eyes and really focus your full and total attention on where you want this energy to travel. Have it come up your arm, down the other side. And now, next time the energy ball comes down between your hands, just feel that energy is becoming stronger. Maybe you want to play with that energy ball a little bit. You can expand it just very slowly and gently, and then make it condense and get into a more concentrated ball. You can feel that energy. And then bring your right arm up, inhale. And once again, we're going to use that same movement to bring energy down. Just inhale and reinforce the connection between your mind, your heart, and your lower abdomen. Inhale on this part. Exhale as you bring your arm down. And now this time, change it up a little bit. And as you condense that energy ball in front of you, it's so strong that you can let that energy slip and let some of it open out into the universe. And then just bring your hands one up, one down, and same thing. Condense the energy ball and open. This is parting the horse's mane. Little combination of some of the exercises we've been doing today. So from this position, the hand that's palm faces down goes down, the other one goes up. It's already facing that way. Feel your hands. And then just bring your hands to face each other. Bring your hands a little bit, bring your feet a little closer together underneath you. And let's just have centering. Finish off, pulling your energy together and guiding it back down into your lower abdomen. And then this time, just put your hands on top of each other Put your hands on your lower abdomen and take some centering breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. One more breath. Exhale. And then bring your arms down by your side. And this time just take a moment to feel your hands. Maybe your hands feel very full of energy. You like a coating or a mitten of energy all around your hands and maybe around your whole arms. And then relax your arms down. And let's do a short meditation. And for this meditation, we're going to use the moonlight one more time. You can sit down or lie down. And just make yourself comfortable. Start to focus on your breath. So go ahead and close your eyes. Feel your breath. Inhale and relax, and then exhale and relax even more deeply. And the moonlight is associated with the mid-eye and also the pineal gland that's way deep inside your brain. Sometimes in Qigong, it's referred to as the crystal room or the crystal palace, where you can allow the heavenly energy, the divine energy to come in and bring with it wisdom, intuition, clarity of thought. It's thought of as a sacred area of the body. So keep your eyes closed. And once again, imagine the big full moon in the night sky. It's a dark, clear night. You see the moon shining above you, along with, a myriad of stars in such a clear, clear night sky. Breathe slowly and deeply. And feel your body start to relax and relax more and more completely. Let yourself feel connected to the energy that's all around you. And this beautiful night sky is above you, and you feel very warm and safe. Now imagine that you're looking up at the sky and drinking in the moonlight, drinking in the starlight. Place your tongue on the roof of your mouth and imagine that the rays of the moon are shining down on your mid-eye area, right between your eyebrows. And then let the light penetrate in through your forehead and into the center of your brain. Let this celestial light activate your pineal gland. And let that radiance spread from the pituitary to the other master glands in your head, hypothalamus, pituitary. Feel this energy and awareness streaming in through your mid-eye, lighting up your brain. Keep breathing slowly and deeply in and out through your nose. Allow the energy of the universe to bless you with an expanded sense of connection. Let the outer light activate your inner light. Breathe the moonlight in through your mid-eye, deep into your brain. And let the light expand through your whole brain. Let it fill your head. Fill your brain with light. Feel a glowing energy in your brain. Let this energy awaken the potential in this upper energy center, your upper dantian. Cultivate clarity of thought, intuition, wisdom. And with the tip of the tongue still on the roof of your mouth, let the silvery moonlight come down through your forehead, through your head, and then keep going down to your throat and down to your heart center and through your solar plexus. And let this light start to collect in your belly. Visualize a ball of silvery moonlight in your lower abdomen. Store all that energy right here in the center of your body. Keep your energy centered in your lower dantian. Breathe into your belly. And feel that your mind is crystal clear and open. And any extra energy is stored in your belly. Bright, bright moonlight centered in your lower abdomen. And then still keeping your eyes closed, put your hands on your lower abdomen. Breathe into your hands, breathe into your belly. And then circle your hands on your abdomen as you slowly open your eyes. And start to bring your consciousness back into the room. And take a stretch. And then sweep down your arms, sweep down your chest, smooth down your hair. And then put your hands together in front of your chest and take a moment for gratitude. Just cast your mind onto something that you are grateful for, something you appreciate. Just breathe in gratitude and exhale blessings. And take that energy out into your day. Thank you for joining in the class.